These days, a number of millennials prefer to build their own businesses instead of working as company employees. However, they often lack of money to start their own enterprises. They figured that their problems can be resolved if they gather in one platform and pool their assets together. This prompted a man called Henrik Vincent to establish Bizhare. It is a business investment platform with an equity crowdfunding system that helps people to become investors. It connects them with business owners who wish to set up joint ventures. There are many business opportunities for investors to choose from, ranging from food and beverage, mini markets, as well as beauty care. Aside from helping users to invest in various businesses, Bizhare also aids small to medium-sized enterprises or SMEs to obtain funding. The aim is to help them develop and boost or stabilize the national economy even amid the ongoing pandemic.
So the conclusion is Bizhare is a solution for millennials who are keen to start their own businesses with minimal funds. So I'm all ears, and Juan also, I'm sure he's all ears about this one. Now, additionally, it is also, it helps, connect investors with various enterprises.
Yes, that's completely right, Rahma. And I even looked on the Bizhare website. There are many business opportunities in Bizhare. So it also helps set up small to medium-sized enterprises to secure funding. Now, to find out more, let's talk with its CEO, Henrik Vincent. Hello, Henrik. How are you?
Hi. I'm great. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for taking the time to join us today. Now, first of all,
Yeah,
I'm curious about Bizhare. Can you tell us more about it, right? I heard it can help investors and those who want to start their own businesses. Is this true?
yeah. So, Bizhare is actually the equity co-funding platform that has been licensed by the Financial Services Authority of Indonesia, called OJK. We help people to invest, to start investing with a small amount of capital to notable businesses and franchise business across Indonesia. So, let's say when you want to invest in mini-mart business, usually you need around 1 million rupiah to start investing, right? But right now, through Bizhare, you can as low as 5 million rupiah per investment for people. So it enables everyone and democratize the investment process itself. So Bizhare is the one who will distribute the dividend, the financial statement automatically using our platform with our website bizhare.id.
Now, you mentioned that usually investors is as little as 5 million. Is that correct? So all investors need a minimal 5 million to join. But what about the maximum amount of fund for me as an investor? How much can I personally, invest the most?
Yeah. So actually, the maximum amount is according to your annual income. So annual income from its investors, because all the investors will be submitted through our platform, and we have the system to have the 5 to 10% of the annual income to for the limit of the maximum amount. But in the minimum amount, actually, we could create some like vouchers to, let's say, enables investment as low as 50,000 rupiah per investment. So more of the people can afford to start investing as well.
Right. Now, Vincent, can you tell us more about this investment? So what separates, Bizhare from other equity crowd funding system?
Yeah, so actually, Bizhare is very well known by their quality of our businesses and our portfolios, that big brands such as let's say Alfamart or Padang Sederhana restaurant, that are actually, we all know that that kind of business are more established and have a very good fundamental, that actually really enables people to become financial free. So compared to the other equity crowdfunding platform, we are the one that enables the investment to that very well-known brands, and actually we also have a very good customer support, that we are in the best customer support that can help the investors to get services by our team. So so we are actually the one and the first one of equity co-funding platform in Indonesia. So that's as the proof that our company is very trusted by the people, basically.
Right. Now, users can also invest in various businesses through Bizhare itself. Now, how is it different from investing in the stock market itself?
Yeah. So basically, our market is similar, right? It's a capital market segment that we invest in some businesses using equity. But the difference is actually, if we invest in the stock market, you invest in a public company that usually, most likely, you will gain from the capital gain from the difference between the price itself, right? From the volatility of the stocks. But if we compare to B share, we're focusing more on the dividend yield. So if you invest in like a franchise business, a mini mart business, you will get the dividend in monthly basis or 3 month basis. So you will get like income for your basically for the income for the investors, right? So it's differentiation between the stock market and also in B share because we are actually investing in the business itself, not in the stock like in the capital market.
The profit sharing, how is profit sharing managed in Bizhare itself? Is it done by the management, or do you have any other stories to tell us?
Yeah, so actually, it different between the its businesses, right? So maybe from minimart business, we could like having a profit sharing. On the other hand, maybe some F&B business have a different model of profit sharing. For example, like business, the owner would like invest in 51% of the, and the other investor could become like 49% of the equity. So the profit sharing will be distributed according to the number of shares. Also, it's like um, most likely similar to the venture capital funding, so everybody can become investors and get, yeah, basically something like that. But we have like some of the others like revenue sharing model, or the other investment that we invest directly to the holding company and the other stuff.
Now, I'm curious, how many businesses have been built with the help of Bizshare?
Yeah, actually, we have investing around 43 billion right now, rupiah, in 50 businesses across Indonesia with a total 70 thousands investors across Indonesia. So our portfolio has generating around 72 billion rupiah and has distributed around 5 billion dividend from the starting of Bizhare until now.
Wow, that's very impressive. Now, I'm curious, how does that translate to how many SMEs have been built through Bizshare? So again, you mentioned the portfolio size, which is quite healthy, but how many businesses is that actually? How many SMEs?
Oh yeah, it's around 50 right now. We have
50,
invested.
50
Yeah, 50.
businesses. Now,
Yeah.
what's the criteria to be met, by these small to medium-sized enterprises to obtain funding from Bizshare?
Yeah, actually, we are looking into a business that are already established within 2 years in minimum, and have generating revenue around 1 billion rupiah at least. Because we knew that the business is crucial in the first 2 years of their establishment, and also if it is on offline business, we need maybe the business has already maybe three stores that established, so we can compare in the low and medium and high performance of the stores basically. So with that in mind, actually we also check on the background of the founders and also the financial statement of the businesses. They need the financial statements and also the legal documents before, before can like offering to the investors.
Nice, nice. Now, my last question, I'm curious, how has COVID-19 affected Bizshare? What kind of new features or systems can Bizshare users expect this year?
Yeah, so actually, our COVID-19 in 2020 would be a boost with through our section, because we grew around 5x if we compare to the last year, because more of the people are looking for the business that is really sustainable for a long term, like maybe like mini mart business, business in the healthcare sectors, and many more. And also we also preparing for our apps. So we are planning to creating our mobile apps that are by our investors, so everyone can start invest, and we creating also the minimum investment become very low rupiah, so everyone can afford to start investing at a big amount of capital, but with a smaller amount of capital. So one of our newest features is we would like to expand our license to the securities crowdfunding. So in the near future, we will over the bond and sukuk as well, and also Sharia, to make sure that people have more options to start investing in SMEs and create more impact to the societies.
Wow, that's really impressive and really exciting. Thank you so much, Heinrich, for joining us today. I think Bizhare is the solution for millennials who lack funding to start their own businesses. So it's really cool talking to you. Stay safe and stay healthy out there. We really wish you luck for your
Okay,
future.
thank you, bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Okay, so are you interested, Bon?
Yeah, it's very cool. I think if I ever have a business idea and I need more capital, I'll definitely check out Bizhare to see if I can fundraise on there.
Right, let's do it together then. Okay,
Yeah.
now we are up for another quick break, but when we return, Ias and also Bon will bring you guys some news from the world of sports. So keep it here.